Hey guys, so it's been 3 days since I've had any juice. Well, two, no, three. So I'm going to make watermelon, celery, turmeric, and ginger. So let me plug this in and then we can get started. Hey, how are you? Isabel, hope all is well. Just going to make some juice. Welcome, guys. I decided 3 days is enough, so it's time to make some juice. My body is craving for it. So, you know, whatever I can make online for you guys to see, I'm sharing. So I'm cutting up turmeric, and this is how much I'm gonna put. Ginger, this is how much I'm gonna put. I'm not measuring anything. And then I have a whole bunch of celery, some kale, and then half of a watermelon. So let me cut this watermelon in a way. Oh, good, and you can actually see everything this time. Usually there's always something missing. And hopefully I don't make a big mess while I'm doing this too, because I'm good for that. And with this juicer, you can cut the pieces big. I'm doing the watermelon first so that it's easier to run through the juicer. Then I'll run the kale and then the celery. The celery always seems to get stuck at some point, so I'm leaving that last to do. And how about I plug in the juicer? Okay. Oh, there you go. And you guys already know this is going to be a very refreshing drink. And I didn't weigh the watermelon, so I don't know what size is it. I need to get one of those juicers. Yes, I love this juicer. It's amazing. It's quick, it's easy. You can put pieces as big as this round area. You don't have to cut them really small, which I love because nobody has time for that. I know the Omega is also a good juicer, but I hate that you have to cut everything so small to put in there. Look at this size. I'm just going to stick this all in. I'm going to give you the name in just a minute. Hold on. I'm going to give you the name, and I'm going to tell you the best way to buy it so you can get $90 off of it. Oh, wow. I already have this halfway full. Hold on. So it comes with a filter, so you don't have to filter it yourself. And I didn't even juice the whole half of the side I was trying to juice, and it's already full, so. Already I have this much juice made, and that was what? I don't know, how long was I on live for? Not even 5 minutes. I'm gonna need more bottles, hold on. my gosh, I don't even have the celery in there yet. And you can make it just watermelon, ginger, and turmeric, but I like to add celery, so give me just a second. You'll see how I do that. If you're just joining me, I'm making a quick watermelon celery turmeric and ginger juice. And let's see if I can get this done in 10 minutes. Look how big this piece is. See, I'm not gonna cut it up like a lot of juicers. You have to cut it up. Not this one. And here, if you can see, all I'm gonna do is open it and the juice is gonna pour out. Like I said before, it already has the filter. That's less work for me to do. And that's important if you're gonna do a juice cleanse, so you don't have to use a strainer. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, refreshing. Okay, let me finish up with the watermelon so I can add the celery and kale. I don't know if I wrote kale on there. No, I didn't. So there's going to be kale in here too. And this is going to be enough juice for 2 days. Hold on, I got to get this down. Right, I'm cutting the last little bit of the watermelon. And if you didn't see at the beginning, I did half of a watermelon. It was a nice sized watermelon too. It wasn't those big seedless watermelons. I mean, it wasn't the big seeded watermelon. These are seedless. I prefer the seeded watermelons. Okay, let me get one more jar because if you notice, I'm not gonna have enough room for the celery and the kale. So I'm gonna get one more jar. But what I was saying about the watermelon, I prefer the watermelon that had seeds. It's healthier for you. And I just run it through the machine with the seeds. I don't remove the seeds. So if you could get seeded watermelons, then get that. If not, any watermelon is better than nothing. Let me get one more jar. And what I'm gonna have to do, since I ran out of space, I'm just gonna mix half and half of the celery and the watermelon. So this is only one bunch of celery, that's all I'm doing. And I'm doing it last because at times the celery tends to stick in the machine. So I prefer to fight with the machine at the end versus the beginning. But you guys could see I have a lot of juice for 2 days. And by the time this live stream is done, then we'll have a good estimate of how long it took me from beginning to end. I'm going to take the machine apart in front of you too, so you can see what exactly I have to clean. So right now this celery got stuck. It has a reverse button, so you push that button down to bring it back up, take it out, and run it through the machine again. Hey, stop. I'm almost done, guys. I have 2 more to run through the machine. Actually, I can't count. I have 1 more. And if you notice, it kind of stopped 2 or 3 times. So all I did is press reverse, let it come back out, and blend again. Now, although it seems like it's done, I'm going to give it a few seconds for it to run the little bit that's down here out into the juice. And if you see, it's starting to get bunched up here, so I'm helping it by pulling it out. Now, I don't know if you could see the foam. Let me see if you could see the foam. Here, when you see foam coming out, that means that you need to open this. That means it's about to overflow. So there you have it. I want to say in what, less than 2 minutes I did all my celery and my kale. Let's see how much juice that gave me. And put this back. Again, the filter helps to take out all the pulp. I'll show you how much pulp is left. And by removing the pulp, that helps to give my stomach a break so it doesn't have to digest. 1 second. Hey, Crate. It doesn't have to digest the juice. It goes right into my bloodstream. So here's all the pulp that stays behind, and it leaves a clean juice. So what I'm gonna do for me to drink right now, clearly I didn't have enough jars prepared. I didn't realize I was gonna have so much juice. This is how much the celery made. It made about 32 ounces. Again, it was 1 bunch of celery. I'm gonna answer your questions, guys, in just a minute. It made 1 bunch, I had 1 bunch of celery and about 2 to 3 kale branches. So because I wanna have celery in my juice with watermelon, turmeric, and ginger, I'm gonna get the jar that has the watermelon, turmeric, and ginger. Some of this watermelon doesn't have the turmeric and ginger because I had to pour it into a glass, which was this one. So these 2 glasses did not get turmeric and ginger because I didn't add more to it. So I'm gonna pour this without dropping it. Hold on. So this is my watermelon, turmeric, ginger, kale, and celery juice. So I'm gonna answer your questions as I'm sipping. I'm gonna pour this in another jar, only because my kids like the consistency to be more watermelon than celery. So I'll let them mix their own concoction in the morning. So I'm gonna leave these three separate. So this is what came out. This, this, and this. So this is all the juice that came out of one bunch of celery, 3 stalks of kale, a thumb of turmeric, maybe about the size of a pinky, a thumb of ginger, a pinky of turmeric, and a bunch of celery, a whole bunch that you just buy in the bag. So now, wow, that's really good. Okay, so how do you disassemble the juice? Because I have a lot of people that will DM me and ask questions about the juicer. So let me just show you how easy it is to clean. I'm not gonna wash it, but I'm gonna take it apart for you to see. And be careful. Sometimes when you turn it off, it's still running. So always double check, because I just got a little bit of juice out of here while I was talking. So take the top off. Actually, let's do this. Take this off first. And sometimes it requires some manpower. So this is one of the pieces, which is very easy to clean, nothing big. Now, what I can tell you, when you do celery, because the celery gets so intertwined in the machine, sometimes it's hard to take apart. So if you notice, like, the celery is all stuck here, so because it's all stuck there, it's gonna be all stuck inside. So here's another piece. This is the grinder. And I prefer to do this over a sink, but so I remove the grinder. So all these pieces, the grinder, I don't know the name of these pieces. This piece, and the one to help push it through, those are all easy to clean. The one that is harder to clean is the, I don't know what you call this. Hold on. Crate. Stay. You go crate. Stay. So I don't know what you call this piece, but this is the most important piece that you need to be sure that you clean right after you juice. And I'm going to show you how. If I can find my piece. Here it is. Hold on. Hey. Shh. Great. Stop moving. Hi. No, sorry, baby, he's not home. Great. I'm sorry, guys. So sorry. Sorry about that. I didn't want the dogs to keep barking because someone knocked at the door. So this, you want to clean right after you juice, because if you leave all this in here, it's going to take a lot longer to clean. So because the celery is stuck here, the juicer comes with a brush. Stick the brush in there. And you can see it's starting to take the celery out. So it doesn't say stuck there. Of course, this is easier to do when it's in water. And if you see all the celery down here, if you allow this to sit and it gets dried up, it's gonna take a long time to remove. So right after you juice, be sure, if you can't clean the whole thing because you're in a rush, take some time to clean this. The rest is easy to come apart. Okay, so hopefully this helps. Let me rinse my hand real quick so that I can read your questions. Give me another second. And if you have any questions, jot it down now and I'm gonna answer them. Great. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the name of the juicer is Kuving C7000. Kuvings, Kuvings, Kuvings C7000. Actually, let me just type it in. Hold on. Kuvings, Kuvings C7000. It comes with the strainer. It comes with the brush to clean it. So that's the name of the juicer. What other question do we have here? Yeah, it's very, easy peasy for sure. Where do you get your turmeric root from? Well, this one I got from Bravo. If there's a Bravo in your area, right here, Bravo, they sell it like this. This is what turmeric looks like. And it's a bunch in here, so it will last you at least a month. Or at least 2-3 weeks. Or you could get it at a farmer's market. A lot of farmer's market vendors sell it. So sometimes I buy it at the Yellow Green Farmer's Market. If not, I could pick it up at Bravo. I don't know if Publix has turmeric, so that's something you would have to check. For the watermelon, you could leave the skin on if you want to. I haven't juiced with the skin on, but I do know some people juice with the skin on. When I do juice with the skin on, I'll be sure it's organic watermelon so that I am getting the purest possible. But this wasn't organic, so I didn't juice with the skin on. Yes, it's really good for you. Isabel, the benefits, there's so many benefits to drinking watermelon juice. Between hydrating your complete body. Oh my God. Great. Let's go. Great. Auntie Great. Let's go. Oh my gosh, guys, so sorry for all the interruptions. Goodness. Okay, so benefits of watermelon, celery. First of all, the benefits of celery. I would say if there's two things you could juice every day would be watermelon and celery. One, because watermelon is made with 92% water. So you're getting hydrated. You're hydrating your organs, you're hydrating your skin, you're hydrating your hair, you're hydrating your body. It's the benefits of watermelon. Energy. My mind is rolling because I'm trying to think of all the benefits of watermelon. The energy that it gives, what I've noticed, blending the two, celery and watermelon, is outstanding. I don't even have to eat in the morning when I go to the gym. When I have this combination, it gives me so much energy. And I don't know if it's because all my organs are hydrated, so everything is working at its maximum capacity, but the energy level that you get is outstanding. Even right now, I'm drinking and I feel amazing, and it's 7 o'clock at night. Now, don't drink juice after 9 o'clock, especially if it's more fruits than vegetables, because of the sugar content, sugar in it. You don't want to have the extra energy at night unless you're working. But Isabel, what I'll do, I'll write down the benefits of watermelon and post it so I can give you at least 10 benefits of the watermelon juice. What is the brand? Okay, I shared that. Where can I get turmeric root from? All I can find is the powder. Okay, Bravo. Definitely the farmer's market. I'm not sure where you live, but definitely you will find turmeric at the farmer's market. Let's see what else. All right, one more question and then I'm gonna go into the juicer. Donata, I'm going to try the watermelon and celery together. You recommended celery and I'm feeling much. Oh, that's amazing. I love when I recommend something and you guys feel good. So I recommended her to drink celery and she's feeling much better. Yes. Okay, so for celery, the benefits of celery is it aids your digestive system. That's the #1 benefit for me. That's why I love adding celery in my juices. Now, for those that are watching and want to buy a Cuving C7000, this juicer, if I'm not mistaken, on Amazon and Bed Bath & Beyond, it's $449. Do not buy it on Amazon. Buy it on Bed Bath & Beyond. Sign up for Bed Bath & Beyond email list. You're going to get a 20% coupon via email. Now, when you take a look at that coupon, it's going to say that you could use that coupon only in store. You're going to pick up the phone and call Bed Bath & Beyond and let them know that there's a juicer you want to order called Cuving C7000. It is not available in your store. You want to order it online and you want to be able to use your 20% off discount. What they will do is ask for your email address and they will apply 20% off attached to your email. When you're ready to make that purchase, you just log in or sign up for an email, sign up for an account. You use that same email address, and once it comes time to check out, your 20% off will be available. So it will bring this cost of the juicer from $449 to $385-ish. All I remember, it was $90 off. So instead of me buying a least expensive juicer and know in the long run I'm gonna buy something more expensive because I need a juicer that juices every enzyme, every nutrient, every mineral from the produce that I pay so much money for because it's organic, I want to have a juicer that takes out the most, it extracts the most from it. So if you can't get a juicer for $385 and you really want to start something, go ahead and get a cheaper juicer. Breville has cheap juices for about $100. My first juicer was a Breville and I paid $99 for it. And if it's something you really want to start now, or you could save that $99 and put more money towards it and hold it for a Cuving. And if you want to just start off juicing watermelon, do it in a blender and strain it. So when you blend watermelon and you strain it, you have watermelon juice without the fiber. I don't know if you could do that with celery and kale and all that. I never blended any other fruits and vegetables. The only one I did is watermelon. So again, if you want to save that money and put it towards the future for a better juicer and you want to start juicing and nourishing your body and feeding your body, your skin, your hair, and you want to start cleaning your insides, then just start doing watermelon juice and use a blender, okay? Hopefully this helps. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now so I can go enjoy my juice, clean this all up and finish up my evening. But since I was taking time to make some juice for today and tomorrow, I wanted to show you guys another recipe. Have a great night. Thank you for your questions. If you're watching on the replay and you have more questions, you're more than welcome to send me a DM. Bye guys.